Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Minecolonies with me, Dan, aka the Cyan Saber. Hope you're all well. So, deja vu, very similar to the start of the last episode. I'm back at the little farm. I didn't actually get it finished last episode and I thought we could quickly get some stuff set up now. So let's go and plant some crops. I'm going to need plenty of carrots and potatoes for when we actually start getting our colonists going, because they have a habit of getting sick. They've got the old coronavirus and they don't need any of these fancy vaccines and stuff like that. All they need to make them feel better is a carrot and a potato. So that's pretty swish if you ask me. Now, what I do want to do today is actually get started with the Minecolonies. So last episode we built our amazing... No, we didn't build. We literally put down a block and pressed a tick. But let's just say we built an amazing ship there. So that is our ship. That's us. We've arrived. We have settled. And now we are going to colonize. Now... Oh, a little bit of lag there. Now, luckily... I don't know if it's luckily for us or luckily for them, but there aren't any other people dwelling nearby that we have to evict from the area. Mr. Chicken there pushing me out of the way. I felt that. I felt that. So, what we want to do is firstly, let's chop down this tree. It does seem a little bit of a shame. It's quite a nice big tree, but this is the very centre of my claim area. This stone pillar here that I've marked, and this is where we want to put our town hall, which is going to be the center of our new colony. So let's quickly get this chopped. Alright, okay, so that's that clear, and now what I want to do is just actually remove my marker. Let's grab that down. There we go. And I think what we'll do is pop this straight on here. Actually, no, let's click it with my building tool. And we're going to go Town Hall. I'm going to press Escape to come out so we can actually have a look at what's going on. And let's select our Town Hall. So this is the Acacia Town Hall, which we're not going with the Acacia building style. And I'm not going to go too much into all of these different styles here right now. Let me just back up a little bit more. And what I should have done was actually made myself some scaffolding blocks. Now we want, yes, the medieval dark oak. So what we can do is we can position this roughly where we want it. I want to lift it up more, but what we can also do, let me just actually check. Is that block on top? Yeah, it's really hard to see. It's a little bit glitchy, but you can sort of see underneath is my stone brick block, so that is in the right place. But what we can also do is on here we can have a look at what it's going to look like as we level this up. So all of the buildings, or as far as I know all of the buildings, they can each be leveled up and they gain new properties, whether it's the workers inside them work better or more efficiently. But this, let's just have a look. I'm trying to work out where the front door is. It's definitely not here. I want the front door this side because my house is this side, and I think most people are going to come from this way because we've got the waystone over there. We've got the nether portal over there. So let's have a look. Let's rotate this round. I think this is the front door. Let's just put it back down to level 1. Yeah. Okay, so we do have it facing the right way. I do want to lift it up though, so let's hit the plus a few times and let's see. So this is too high. Yeah, that's far too high. And let's actually go one more down. I think that might be good. This is still a bit too high, but we're going to have to lift that up, I think. But otherwise, that tree is sort of in it. I wonder whether to move it over so we can keep that tree. because otherwise our build, mind you, actually we're going to have to move that a lot, aren't we, to save the tree. So I think I might just leave it and let our builder chop that out. But I think we go there. Is this tree going to be safe? We might lose a couple of blocks, but that'll be fine. We can always replant more trees anyway when the time comes. But for now, everything's good. And let's go click. Okay, so it's now, as far as I know, it's now placed. And what we need to do is click this. So it says no nearby colony found, because even though I've placed it, I haven't actually created the new colony. So let's go create new colony. Okay, so word is out about a new founded colony. Soon the first settlers will join your colony. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye out for them, but we can see that we've got some of this construction tape. So this is marking out the area where our build is going to be. And I'll tell you what I want to do. I'm going to come round and I'm going to put... I'm trying to think here. I think the building comes inside, if I remember rightly. So if I was to do this, then that should be fine. Ah, and our first settler has arrived. Mr. Jordan Annesley. I think it's Annesley. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just quickly mark these edges. And we're not actually going to build the town hall this episode. What I want to do is get the town hall marked, but the first thing we need to do in terms of building is actually get a builder's hut done. Once we've got a builder's hut, then we can hire a builder, and he will then go ahead and do all of our building for us. So now that we've got that marked out and I know where that's going to be, so what will happen is in future this will get built and the tape will disappear, but I'll still have this as a marker, so then I know where I can safely put my roads without it interfering with any future upgrades. Okay, so right now what I want to do is actually head back to my house and let's go and make ourselves a builder block, I think it's called. Okay, so oh dear, no, I can't place it outside my colony. Ah, so there's something else as well I can point out to you guys that don't know about this mod. What was this here for? Was this to mark a cave? It was. I think it's a cave that I haven't fully gone into yet. But yeah, using the build wand, or sorry, the build tool, we can actually see, if I get over towards where my town hall's marked out, we can see sort of roughly the area where our colony has claimed. And this will expand. As we expand our town, so will our borders. So once we start building out, this will move out. And there's multiple ways that we can expand it even more. But for now, I don't think we need to worry too much about that. Now, the builder's hut, I have actually got a little bit of a drawing in front of me. I've sort of planned some bits out. So let me just look on the map here. So I think the builder's hut could sort of go here maybe. Just to our left. Probably around where these trees are. Let me just double check the map again. Yeah, I think this could work. Maybe we could even put it in this bit of a clear area here. So let's click with our wand. We've got the builder selected. So I'm going to back up just a little bit. And let's go. So we are currently working with not the dark oak. Dark oak is like a foresty looking, still quite cool, but it's like a forest style, and we want the medieval dark oak. And there is actually two versions, so we can either have the standard medieval dark oak. Let's turn this round. Okay, yep, front door at the front. Let's actually raise this up. I think that's good. Thank you, Sky Arrow, for sleeping there. And yeah, so we can see that it's quite a cool looking hut, and we can actually sort of walk in and have a look. And what we can even do is let's check it out as it goes up the levels. Okay, so it ends up, it's quite a big building. Little sort of crane arm outside, looking very fancy. Okay, I like this. And then by the time this builds up, we still have a bit of a pathway here. Good bit of space there, actually. What have we got? If this was the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's plenty of room for a path. I want nice wide paths, but not too wide. I still want the whole sort of village, town even, to feel not too claustrophobic, but when you walk down, you sort of feel like the buildings are towering over you. But let's just have a look and see what was the alternative. Okay, I'm not sure about this. So we've got this outside storage area. Loads of different blocks here, which I'm not sure I like the way that's done. The other one, the storage ends up underground. Okay. Yeah, I think I prefer the other one more. Let me actually change back. And what I'll do is let's just raise it out of the floor. So yeah, look. If we look here, so this part here is where the ground would be, and this would actually be a basement. But we can walk through this and have a look. And you can see here the storage. So you've got the wood storage, you've got the glass, you've got your prismarine bits, your stone, all the different coloured carpets on the floor. And then what looks like the concretes, the terracottas, the nether, and the end. So yeah, I definitely prefer the idea of having the storage underground. So let's sink that back in, like there, I think. So then we come up the step, and then you'd go down into the basement. I think that would be the one. I wonder whether to try and save that tree. I might be worrying too much about trees here, but is that going to be too close? I don't think it will. Let's bring it back a couple. Forget the tree. We can replant these. It's not an issue. So let's go. There we go. Great job on placement of the builder's hut. However, that's not enough. You need to access it and click the building button. Okay, so first let's have a look. Can I see? Yeah, so we can get a rough idea here of what we need. So it's going to basically be a load of dark oak. We've got stairs, fences. I think most of this I can cover. Paper we have got a bunch of. Yeah, I think most of that we can cover. So let's see here. Let's actually go in. We're going to build options and pick a builder. Now it's only letting us select one person, even though we've got multiple people. I just want to double check. There are some settings in here that I didn't look at before. So build options. Again, we haven't actually selected a builder for this. There are other options here. So permissions, I haven't added permissions for anyone. Citizens, we can see our 4 citizens. So we've got Jordan. Oh, not good enough, eh? Not yet, Marjorie. Not. I don't know what Jordan done there. Jordan, what was that? But Marjorie, no, it's not good enough yet. So yeah, we've got Jordan, we've got Marjorie, who is very vocal. We have got Gavin, and we have got Grace. So worker hiring mode, I want to turn this to manual. And what this means is that I will pick who works and not the mod. And let's pick our team colour. I think it's going to end up being aqua. Yeah, let's go for dark aqua. Housing assignment, I think again I might do that manually. Show help, yes. Kids will be born, yes. Edit colony flag. Oh, I'll do that. I'll do this off camera. And then work orders, we've got none. And then we can also see, so this is what I was saying in the last episode, it's a bit of a strategy sort of game style thing. So we have to keep their hunger, damage, we've got guards, deaths, and all of this stuff. So they're running unhappy at the moment because we've got no guards. They're also hungry. There's not much I can do about that at the moment. I'm a bit hungry as well, to be fair. Where have you got a torch from? Let's give him some bread. Where are the others? There's Marjorie. I serve with pleasure. You didn't sound very pleased to say that, Marjorie. Oh, thank you, Gavin. He'll take care of it, he says. Okay, and then where's our last guy? Or girl. Hold on. Sorted Marjorie out. Yeah, it's Grace. Grace Adams. Not good enough, eh? No. Apparently not, Grace. So let's give her some food as well. Right, so at least they've got some food. Let's quickly come back over here. We're going to assign one of them to be a builder. So, build options, builder. And it's only letting me pick the one. I'm not sure why that is. And let's go build building. So, that is now sorted. And what I should have done before I actually clicked that, just for the sake of not having to travel, is go and make a couple of bits. So let's quickly run home. Okay then, so back in my basement, what I wanted to do was actually build a couple of bits. And what they are is we have a clipboard. So instead of me clicking on the town hall and seeing if anyone needs anything, we can actually click this, which I'll show you how that works in a moment. And we can also make a resource scroll, which will help us in terms of what the builder needs. Okay, so he's already up to something. What is he doing? Is he breaking the grass? Kind of looks like he's doing something, but let's check. So the resource scroll is clicked onto the builder, and the clipboard we click onto the town hall. So what we can do now is wherever we are, we can check the clipboard and open requests. We can see that Jordan Lee needs loads of stuff here. Apparently he needs a hoe, and I wonder if that's for clearing all of the grass and the flowers. So let's sort him out with that. We'll have another crafting table because I think he's going to want one anyway. Now, because he's only a level 1 builder, he can only use wood and gold, I believe. And what we can do... Okay, so... if he had 3 dark oak slabs... Okay, he needs loads of resources, so I'm not going to read through all of that. But if I give him his hoe... There we go, look. So he is actually going to start clearing the area. And he's probably going to want, as well, a shovel. Just in case he's got to do any digging. So let's do that as well. And there you go. There you go, Jordan. Okay, so while he is doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head back to base, and I'm going to grab all the materials that Jordan needs, and then come back, we'll drop them off, and we'll set up a little point where we can watch him build his building hut, basically. So, yep, I'll be back over in a sec. Okay, so I have all the goodies now on me. Let's just pick up this crafting bench because that's the last thing that I need. And he hasn't done a very good job of clearing the area. What does he need now? Okay, let's not click that because of all the chit chat. He needs an axe apparently. Oh, of course, because the tree... Maybe the tree's in his way, so let's pop that back down. I should have enough wood on me for that. And do you know what, while we're here, let's make him a pickaxe as well. So he's got all the tools he should need. Let's give him his axe, let's give him his pick. We'll take that off him, and then if I'm right, can we go here and go along here? There we go. And I should be able to now just click all of these. Yes, excellent. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I reckon this will be a good spot here, and we're just going to sit here and hopefully watch him build. Let's just double check before we do. Open requests. We have got no open requests. So, off you go, Jordan. And there we go. Our builder's hut is complete. So I derped out a little bit at the beginning. He did need another axe for breaking the grass, so I quickly helped him clear that. He then got started and I realised I didn't mark the corners. So in between moving the camera over, I got the corners marked out. But as far as I know, this is now complete. There's no open requests. He's over here because, well, it's his place to live. Mind you, I say it's complete. It's not quite. What's wrong with him? There's no guard. Okay. I'll work on it. He's got no open requests. Ah! Well, hey, look at that. Just in time. Fantastic. So, yes, our builder's hut is complete. I'm going to find a better way to mark these because it does sort of clash a bit with the building. But for now, these will do. They suffice. They do the job they need to. Let's just clear some bits out of here and let's fill our bellies before we go in. The tree's a little bit broken, but it's not a big deal. Not a problem. So, and here we go. Look at this. This is Jordan's lovely new place of work. So we can click the builder's hut here. We can see builder's hut 1. We can even rename that if we wanted to. I'm not going to worry too much about that. And yeah, there's not much more to say. It looks pretty cool. This, I imagine, would be like a fireplace. Yeah, got a bit of a chimney there. Hopefully he doesn't light a fire because I'm assuming the server's got fire spread set to on. I'm not sure what's happened there, but anyway, this is pretty cool. So eventually, as and when we level this up, he'll start digging down into the basement that I was showing off before, and that'll become extra storage. Right now his storage is out here, so he's got some stone, he's got some of his timber frames, some coarse dirt and some of the oak logs, because for now that's all he's going to be working with. But what I am going to do is I'm going to wrap the episode up there, and next episode we are going to start working on the lumberjack, purely because we're going to need a lot of wood and a lot of stone. Now the stone we're not using too much yet, but I can keep on top of that for now. But if we get the lumberyard, lumberjack, forester, I'm not sure what it's called, I need to look into it. Actually, let's actually look into it now. I've got a funny feeling it's called it's a forester's hut. Really easy one to make. But we'll get that done next episode, and then that means we are going to have a supply of wood coming in. And then after that, I think we'll get the mine set up, and then we will get the farm set up. So the idea being that we started off with 4 citizens. We're going to have a builder, we're going to have a lumberjack, we're going to have a miner, and we're going to have a farmer. Because then that means that we've got our wood, our stone, and our food coming in. And then we can look at actually expanding the town, because once we start building taverns and houses, we start getting more colonists, more settlers even, and that's when we might have raids and things like that going on. So anyway, I am rambling, my worst habit, but for now I'm going to call that an episode. So thanks a lot for watching, hope you did enjoy it. All of that chit chat that you can see down below, as I say, I am going to leave links in the description below for anyone else that does create videos. And also I am planning on streaming this week, so if you're watching this live, then yeah, end of the week, probably Friday night, I am going to be streaming some of the grindy stuff on here, and maybe some of the stuff that doesn't really involve the Minecolonies. And yeah, make sure to check out the link for that in the description below. But until next time, take care, stay cool, bye bye.